Wow. Meow. Hello, golden unroller. Bark. No, only meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, beans. Wow. How your beans doing? Wow. I hope you're doing okay. Hi, Igly. Meow, meow. Hi, Igly. Meow. How is ya doing? Wow, wow, wow. Me doing okay. Just gonna be coding a little bit for today. So we will see. Meow, meow. Let's open it. Let's be opening the project. Right, meow, why not? Today we're looking just to be chilling, coding, and just chatting around. So how's your day been going, guys? Meow, meow. I'm just gonna be doing some coding today because I'm very behind on what I'm supposed to be doing. When was the last time I did an update? Like a month ago, I guess? Hello, Spectre. Wow, wow. It's the cute Dexter. Gay cat. Nah, you. Wow. It's all going good. Hi, Clicker. Jiggler. Yeah, it's Jiggler. Hi there. Wow, wow. So what do you think about the unfair version of your Jushin Abyss Lunar Abyss recent video that you made? Why you make it like that? It's not enjoyable. Meow. It's so unfair, like you said, and unfair is frustrating, no good, not enjoyable. Meow. Fixing the Windows placements later. Alright. No cute, I'm not. Yes, you are. You are cute. Alright, we are opening our project. Yee! Gay cat indeed. What? Jealous? I bet you are. You silly bean. Alright. I got my list of to-do stuff. So I need to add this drag UI. I am not doing the Battlefield shader today. Another day we can do the bad apple. Today I want to implement some stuff. It's just adding this. Okay. I'm just gonna flag it as completed already. But I will be focusing on that. So what do I need this for? Oh, I need it for like entities, for anything basically. Jorel added triple mines to Minesweeper. Oh god! No, not triple mines, no! Why? How is your day going, Railings? It's going okay. As usual, decent. Nothing new, nothing bad, just normal, I guess. Well. Okay, a collision doesn't need a drawing event. Of course you don't need a draw event. Why do you need a draw event? An entity probably needs it, yes. So it's gonna be in here and it's gonna be draw UI equals to undefine it. And I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans over there just to make it so it actually draws. An object interaction should probably not have it, but maybe it should, question mark? I'm not sure. Because you're for interactions, I don't think interactions should have a drawing. Maybe. Holy White Team, is this Notepad Plus? Yes, I am too lazy to set up a dark mode, but yes, I'm too lazy to do that. I think the only one that needs actually is object entity. Because other objects, I don't see the logic for them to have it. Object entity is the only one that has to have the draw UI. Well, I am triggering code based on the object trigger, and the object trigger is using some drawing shenanigans. Well, Paparius is being drawn. The thing is, I want these objects to be able to make a black screen. And that's why I'm using the after draw, so I can do the black screen. Because doing this with the camera UI, it's not pretty. It maybe works, but I'm pretty sure no. That's not how I want to do it. I just woke up minutes ago, I will get some coffee, be right back. Okay, don't drink too much coffee. We don't want you to having so many sumis. Meow meow. What coffee flavor will you get? Coffee flavor. Are you telling me there is more flavors of coffee? I guess there are. Get coffee flavor, yes. Most likely I will do the draw UI and then I just don't know. Where should I do it? Because I want sometimes some events to trigger certain stuff. If it's an entity or if it's an... I guess there could be a lot of usability if there is a draw UI on all these things actually. Okay, but you can tell me for sure that object collision doesn't need that. Now, an object interaction doesn't have even normal draw events, because you're just meant for interaction, and if you want something to draw, you need to create another object that does have it. But the same could be applied to this object trigger then, because an object trigger only matters to trigger certain stuff. Hmm. Hello everyone, how are y'all? Hello Krillix Play! Hi! I'm doing okay. How about you? Are you doing alright? Meow. Jiggler says he's doing okay. That's good. Meow meow. Let me see. I think only the entity actually. The more I see it, the more it makes sense. I think the object entity and as most the other object render should have those things. So okay, object rendered as well, we have it. These other objects don't need to have it. Okay, so I'm gonna also take note over here, only object renderer and object entity got the change. And now let's actually implement set feature in the object game. Because right now the variables exist but they don't apply anything. So over here, I have a huge condition for checking if I should draw the UI. I think I'm just gonna dump it at this point. Is there a downside if I just decide to do it though? Doing alright myself, working on Game Maker Studio 2 as well. Nice! On the window thing, one tester suggested making it wrap around the screen so gameplay is always visible for gameplay instead of it just entirely going off screen. Now see, you can figure that one out. Alright, good luck on that, Golden. I'm just gonna see if this condition is actually necessary. Because now that I have some draw UIs, I'm gonna have to check every single object to know if I should draw it. But that's not the point, because what's the point of having this big condition is to save up on resources, to not have the surface be existing always. But saving on these resources may not be worth the tons of conditions I'm doing. The dialogue will always be drawn, no matter what, that's the thing. There is some states that will only trigger in certain steps. Yes, that's good. There's a draw clear, which clears everything on there. There's some stuff happening input, and if the quit timer is up, then it will do all this. Okay, I'm gonna try simply not having a condition. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. So the UI is gonna be drawn over here. Now when do I want stuff to draw? Because since it's in the UI, do I want it above the dialogue? I think I do. If I want to draw the dialogue above what I'm drawing, I just need to do it myself. It's my guess. The quit should be always on top of everything, that's for sure. The input drawn is the one that draws the gamepad and stuff on screen. If it's an in-game thing, maybe in here. I don't know. Maybe in here is fine. It's above every single other draw stuff. Wait a minute. These are the animations for starting battle and everything. It's really becoming very complicated to know when and how should it draw stuff, because sometimes one stuff you want it to be behind, and sometimes the stuff you want it to be on top of other stuff. And that's the complication with this. Because for my use case, it could be all the way on the top, I think, and it will work. Also, Jorel added custom music to Minesweeper Plus, and I think nerfed episode 3. Yeah, episode 3 was very broken. I can get an M rank now. Nice! That's good. Now we can enjoy more Minesweeper. I'm gonna be waiting. Mewo! Hey, Dark Wolf! Mewo! I just saw your 10 stream streak. That's nice. Meow meow. Meow. Thanks for streaking, Dark Wolfie. Meow meow. Hi, Brad TP. How ya doing? Blah blah. Colon 3. Yes. Colon 3, Dark Wolfie. Yes, yes. Meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. I mean, if you want something drawn, you have to use the proper drawn UIs of every single system that is being used. In my opinion, that's what should be happening. But for the specific choice ones though, you want to draw stuff on. Oh my goodness. It's really complicated to actually come with something. I'm really thinking. I want the draw to be on top of these choices. But I want the draw to be probably below the other stuff. How do you speak English so good as Spanish, let alone with a furry voice? I'm getting cooked in English presentations. It's practice. You just watch a lot of YouTubers in English. You play games in English. You talk with people in English. You do everything on English, and eventually, it will come naturally to you. Do you know the game Flat Heroes? No. What that game? What that game? Meow meow. Once you have mastered like the entire English pronunciation and everything, you can give it your own style, your own tones, your own meow meow. It just takes practice. Been talking English for over more than 5 years with people. So yeah, I got some experience. A lot. But it takes practice and time. All you have to do is just do it. Just do it, meow. And with time, you will master it. Yes, yes. Also, what kind of English presentations are you doing, Brad? Meow meow. I'm still thinking where should I place my draw UIs. Do my object renderers... Are my object renderers here? No, because they didn't have it. I'm tempted to just do it in here. So the player menu control is also covered. Okay, let me think. If I do it like that, I will cover always that. And if I want, for example, my entire room to have darkness but have some UI showing, it's complicated. What if I want dialogues but then everything on black? I will have to use another type of functions. What if I want to show dialogue as well? The game menu system, this is for menu. You will never see it. For changing rooms, even. Okay, I have decided. It has to be over here. So object... Is something burning? It smells like burnt. It's not my computer, is it? No, it's not my computer. Basic stuff is like just English class. It was about noun compounds. I don't even remember the definitions of that. I just know that I use them and that's it. What the fuck is this? I don't fucking know, but I use it. How? I don't know. It just comes naturally to me. Stop asking. Sometimes I wonder why they teach you the definition of something. Like I guess it's good to know, but then you will forget and never use it. Or probably you will just do it naturally, you know? Such is the things of life. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Don't put semicolon, you don't need semicolon in this language. There you go. I have implemented the Draug UIs. Now I can use them over here for papayas. Wait, I need to add another note. Implemented on object game. There you go. Non-compounds are when you combine two words to make a new word, like hot dog, and sometimes they describe a characteristic of something like greenhouse. Oh! It's funny, because in Spanish, I think we barely have any of those. They have actually their own meaning and their own word. We don't grab two words and combine them to make something new. Or at least not that I can remember one right now. But okay, non-compounds, greenhouse, because it's a house with greens on it. That's so stupid. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Okay, so in the Draug UI, what he doing? No, he needs to only draw himself. And in here I'm supposed to do the flashlight, but no, I'm just gonna do it normally without using the camera position. Then I need to nullify that one. Technically, I think I just achieved the same thing, but in a better way, I believe. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, we make shit up from English words instead. I can't recall example though. I mean, you did give already one. Greenhouse and hot dogs. You did give two, actually. But words that I remember that actually follow that, I cannot think of one. So, me don't know. Meow, meow, meow. Oh yeah, I also need to find a better font for Papyrus because the font that I'm using is not good. I don't know why my font is not my font is not Fontaine. It's an old version, but this font apparently is not appropriate. What do you mean? Then how do I do it? Because I have to actually download a Game Maker in an old version so I could get this font. Oh, in Spanish? Yeah, in Spanish, no. I cannot recall. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get these letters. Because my font is just not good. Okay, I'm looking for some fonts. I found this one, but I'm not sure if it's the one that I need. This guy seems to be having a bunch of fonts. Can I download this? Thank you. Can I visualize it? It does look like the Papyrus font, but it's very high quality. I don't think I want this much quality. I mean, sure, let's just install it. Oh, it already exists on my computer. Never mind, we don't need you. So I just need to back up and upgrade, I guess. You're upgrading this legacy font. There may be inconsistencies. The original font is safely backed up. Okay, thanks for backing up the font. Detect the changes. Yes, I just did a change. Thank you. So I have several Papyrus fonts apparently. It kinda looks ugly. But I mean, this is not right, that's the thing. Okay, I do it 6 size. Is it good enough? Meow 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 meow. Wait, I didn't generate it. Oh, never mind, it automatically did. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to see if this font actually works. If not, I'm gonna have to keep looking for different ones. I think it's harder to remember in Spanish because we just imagine them as their definition. I literally used an umbrella today and didn't come up with was. Local car realizes the power of system fonts. Yes. Oh, what do you mean? If show font, I forgot. Okay, we cannot run the project yet because we have an issue with the object game that I forgot to clear up the shit. Meow 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 meow. Okay, keep deleting, keep deleting. Now this is for freeing the surface because it's just a one-time use, but Considering that I'm always using it in every single frame as long as the game is open, I think I don't need this last line anymore. So yeah, we don't need that anymore. Just let me check actually if I don't create it every single time. Not set before reading the object save point? That doesn't make sense. You inherit from the main one, so why don't you exist? Object entity has that, doesn't it? It does. So do you guys don't have that? Because I replaced the create one. Makes sense now. Okay, I need to do the same for the box. There you go. Okay, let's go back to the notes because I need to add this. Alright, let's try that again. Nice, it runs. Perfect. I need to see now the font of Papyrus and I need to see the player in action. Oh, Papyrus just appears out of nowhere. That font looks horrible. This font does... God dang it. Am I stuck with 8 then? Also, Papyrus spawned in the wrong position, so I need to reposition him. And he's also looking incorrectly. It's probably index 3. Well, it's gonna look wrong again. But I need to first of all define that font. This doesn't look right. Does this look right? Because I think it's not. Something feels off of that font. Okay, I'm gonna try maybe this one, but I need to increase it. This even feels different. Okay, this is a normal font. It's barely reaching down there, so I need to just increase the size until it matches that. Which is kind of 13. Or less? Let's try 13. Papyrus, what did I miss? Hello, welcome back. Nothing much, I'm just still fixing my code and trying to define this font, because I have 3 different variations of this font apparently. I think this is the one that I'm gonna be using, because this one has a lot of space. Because it's trying to mimic the entire spacing of Undertale as well. But I think this one is the one that I want, in general. I'm gonna have to replace the font as well. Okay, I'm gonna add a note. Replace font of Papyrus with Papyrus 8 pixels of my computer for the projects. There you go. Alright, let's see. Does this font look right? I think it does. However, now I feel it's a little bit too big. Am I dreaming? Or is this actually the correct size? Once you finish Undermaker, will you be ready to optimize every facet of your ending with surgical precision while documenting the whole process? I'm pretty sure it's already optimized. I always make sure that my code is very well optimized, my guy. Looks better, that's for sure, but I want to know if it's actually accurate. Also, Papyrus is in the wrong position again. Fuck. Where is Papyrus? Here you are. Can you open, please? Thank you. Alright, so I'm looking for this frame. It's number 5. Got it. So go in here and change this number to 5 and reposition the Papyrus, because Papyrus is in the wrong position. Where is his origin? I need to stop closing stuff that I'm gonna be going back to. Okay, it's in the bottom there. So that's fine. That's the spot that I want, yes. So in the map, I'm simply taking numbers wrong. Because the player is here and the pillar is here. Okay, I need a dummy object, I guess. Where is my object entity? Here. You're gonna be here because I need your coordinates. Your coordinates are oh, just 100 less. So I think I probably just placed 100 more because I was drunk or something. Where is the number? Yes. Oh, careful! Don't want to delete everything. No, no, no. All right, I think Papyrus position is gonna be fine, but I want to know. Can I see an example of Papyrus speaking? I don't know, I'm gonna go to the Undertale Wikipedia. Hopefully there is an image over there that I can reference of for Papyrus font. And also spacing, I guess. Alright, hello Papyrus, can I see one image of your dialogue? If you have any? Yes, Papyrus casually physics breaking. That's just only the gift. I don't think I will find. Yes! Give me! It's mine now. Okay, did you open? Thank you. Paste it now. Because we are making measurements now. Alright. So the font is kinda separated from the border from about 38 pixels. No wait, that's the wrong number, silly me. It's this one. 140, so it's 70. So this sprite has to be a bit wider. And also have space on top as well. Okay, we're gonna do some math. So I'm gonna go to my sprites, open my dialog resources, open the Papyrus dialog resource in here. And we need to also open the box container that has the dialogues, which is this one. Because I want to see its 9 slice. Okay, that's good. The 9 slice is actually accurate. That means... the origin is 0, 0. The origin is for the other stuff, so that's not important. Collision mask. Okay, the collision mask is the one that tells me. Yeah. Can I change the color of the collision? Because if it's freaking black, I cannot see it. There you are. So I know these borders are 5 by 5. And I can kinda know that, I guess, if I just close the collision and drag this over this corner. It's 6-6. And because it's 6-6, that means that this collision over here, left 14, minus 6, 8. So 8 pixels in. And from the top is 4 pixels in. 8 and 4. Got it? I don't know what possessed me, but I am currently making Flowery a shopkeeper. No, not the Flowery. We already have enough Flowery. God damn it. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, I don't know if my math is actually scaled. That's the thing. I forgot how my own engine works, apparently. So 8 and 4. So I'm just gonna duplicate the numbers for now. So there. The first pixel of Papyrus going down here should be 1638, which is 8 and 19. Right meow, it's literally 2 pixels and... Wait, this is 1-1? No, this is 0-0. And because it's 0-0, that means this is 11. So I need to increase it 8 pixels more down. And... No, wait, no, 8 pixels more. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. 8 pixels more and... I forgot already the other number, what the fuck. 6, okay. Okay, grab the resize canvas, grab the top corner and increase the numbers by 6 more and 8 more. Oh, that was the wrong direction. Go again, grab the other corner. Perfect. And fill all of that with blackness. Dun 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 dun. There you go. So that creates the black space necessary for the face of Papyrus to be positioned correctly in the box. Because right now it's a bit too obvious, but in the dialogue it's more centered. So it needs to go a little bit more down. Now as for the space between the face and the letters, it's also different size. Because currently, well, actually the space is just fine. I think it looks fine. I could take a screenshot and measure it myself. Like go in here, paste it and zoom in a little bit to measure this gap. It's of 28 and originally is of 52. So it's double, kind of. It needs more spacing, that's for sure. So 24. Okay, nothing like resizing the sprite in here doesn't do actually. I hope that's enough. Or maybe I overdid it. Actually, before filling that, let's test it out. So close this, restart. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. There you go, my papyrus is in the correct position, and I think I gave him too much space now. Alright, so if we take measurements with the sprite itself, is it me or the box is a little bit bigger than his face actually? Let me see. Is box bigger? 144. 140. Okay, it's 4 pixels bigger. That must be because the font is a little bit bigger than it should be. If I take this eye, it's of size 24. If I take the eye over here, it's of size 20, so it's smaller indeed. So I made my font a little bit bigger than it should be. Let's shrink it up. I don't know how much pixels does it lose. I don't know what this size component actually means, because these fonts come in different sizes. And a 12 is different for every single font. I don't like that. But okay, that's just fonts for you, I guess. Okay, what was I doing? Checking the size of here. Okay, so this with this. I could technically use functions in the dialogues to position this face, but I'm too lazy to do that. So 32 and 46, and over here, how much is it? That's a lot. It's by 6 in both of them. It's 6 more than it should be. Okay, but how about the first letter? Is this 76? And this is 52, so 76. 24 pixels extra were there. So I need to subtract 12. So go over here and subtract 12 from this side. That makes more sense. Go over here again and go into the bottom here and subtract only 3 of each side. Now let's test it. It's just how those people made those ones. You should measure it by the eye in the game screenshot like in the screenshot. No, because the way my dialogue does it is different. You see that this eye is a little bit more towards to the right from where the H starts, but in here both are lined up where they begin, the I with the U. So I am measuring it with the I with the H, which is the rightmost of the face. That's how I'm measuring it. Meow 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 meow. That O looks weird. What the heck? Alright, I need to take measurements again. It's looking better for sure. So 52. So actually it's correct this time. It's at 52. Perfect. However, I think my letters are still not the correct size. This is 20, and this I is still 24. And I can kind of see this O being weird. Do you have an O? You don't have an O. I'm pretty sure this O should look like this. Or should it? I'm not sure, honestly. Does this O really need to look like that? Anyways, I need to make my font smaller. But how much though? 11 seems fine, I believe. Meow meow. It's 6:20, 6:30. I have been coding for 1 hour or so. And it's this freaking dialogue. I will not worry about the faces of Papyrus for now. I will do that in my free time, because setting the faces is a bit of annoying, I guess. Meow, 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 meow. Now the entire word fits in one line. That's interesting. Okay, so what is your size? You're now exactly 20. I think I found the perfect size. It must be this, because this O now looks good. And the letters themselves look just nice as well. Like how it should be with Papyrus. For example, this A kinda looks like this, yes? By any chance, is this actually the same size? 24 and 22? And 24 and 22, I think I found it! That's the perfect size. This is the perfect size of the font, and this is the perfect position of the face. I did it! Yee! Alright, no more screenshots, because we got it. So all the dialogues are playing just as I did it, but is it okay to be like this? Because like, you can notice that these letters don't actually reach the very bottom of the box. There's a nice gap where my mouse fits in here, but on top there is not much of that gap. I need to open it again. Blurp! Hello, Lunar Proxion! Meow meow! How you doing, Bean? Wah! Let me check the size of this box. This size is 140, so actually that's the correct size of everything. So maybe it just needs to have more spacing between fonts when jumping lines. It could be. Okay, if I'm adding if I'm adding spacing, how much spacing do I want? Because this is 16 on top, but below is 30. So what increment of numbers in between 2 times adds for a close enough approximation? 14, it should be 7 on each side, but I cannot do 7. I can do 3.5, but that's gonna look ugly. So it has to be 3 or 4, but 4 will be extra more and make this box stretch. I'm gonna try with 3. I'm gonna try with 3 extra. So need to go to the dialogues and include that myself. No, I don't remember the commands. I really need to make that documentation, because the documentation does tell me what command I did map this on. Also, I could have set the Y offset myself. I really need these commands. Because if not, I'm gonna be doing resizing sprites all the time. Okay. Search me for all the occurrences of this, please. Let's go to the place where the command is being set, and it's spacing height. Good. Thank you very much. What is the default value of the spacing height? It's 2. So by default it's 2. I need to increment it by 2 more. So where is the language? I lost it. Oh, it's here. Make it 5 and don't do anything more. Let's restart the project to see them in action. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Wow. I've come to my papaya because I want papayas. That's so silly. Mwah. I like it. Do you guys like it? I really love this spacing. I love the position of the face. Everything is good. I don't think I need to do any other changes. Perfect. I just need to propagate this, because as soon as these dialogues are done, then it's gonna do the same again. Works. I can actually show you. Little pause and then again. And the letters are together again. There is no feature for me because these letters will be all the way together always. So I need to find every occurrence of asterisk and add it. And yes, there's a bunch of dialogues because there's a bunch of interactions with Papyrus. I have yet to do that the blog. I have all the resources to do the blog, but I've been busy doing other stuff. Actually, I'm taking the times of the stream that I could be playing other games to be coding, actually. Because I don't have much time anymore to be doing this by myself. Looking good, thank you! Wow. Okay, the fonts is not gonna look good, so right now I just want to know if the whole sequence works perfectly. I did. Typo. Freaking dog. That scared me. Where is my typo? Where is my typo? Here is my typo. My goodness, why? Okay. It did the sound, but like... I'm also missing a sound in here. Do I have the sound as a thing? Okay, what sounds do we have? Battle, blah, 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 blah. Do we have something that resembles a spawn sound or something like that? No. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just do it like sound spawned object or projectile, but it should be spawn object. Or just a spawn. No, because the spawn could be something else. The priority is not that high, so yes, 0 is fine. And just play that sound, but I need to go fetch that sound. No barking. I don't bark. Meow. He's the dog that is next to me. Okay, it's a general sound in general, because this sound is not specific to battle only, nor to menus. So there you go, make it to the grub sound, and let's browse for it. Good thing I am already in the sounds folder of my game, but I need to find that sound. Here it is. It should be that sound, right? Wait, can you guys even hear it? No. You couldn't even hear the game because I was only transmitting the sound of the game. Okay. That's the sound. Alright, for you, my boy, I think I'm just gonna fill all your surroundings with blackness. I don't necessarily need to do that, but I prefer to set everything to 0. There you go. The face of Papyrus is nice. The font is nice. I don't want to change it. I should probably flag this as copy of the... Oh, I don't have the font. Sorry. I will do that eventually. Alright, we can try that scene again. It seems that the music is looping again. I'm gonna search for another music to play. This playlist, because yes, I'm just playing playlist because I haven't even set one myself. I need to set one for myself eventually. Why is Game Maker dying? My game is open. What the fuck, Game Maker? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to restart it. Thank you. Well, you see, when you grab a knife and you stab it into the monster's soul, there is no blood. And that's what's so satisfying. Never mind. I think my dialogue is a little bit too fast, naturally. What do you mean my typo is still there? In the object entity? Did I not save you? I did replace it, what do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna have to search it globally. Where the fuck did I do my typo? Ah, there you are. It was on the object game. Alright. Let's try again. Hopefully I don't crash again. Stupid typo, I swear. Also, I need to check the velocity of my dialogues. I think they are a bit too fast. I don't know if that's good or bad. Sometimes Chris gets so into the pillar. I guess it's good, so people can read fast. Yeah, I think it's fine. Finally, it works. Why is the box so big? Shit. Well, first of all, Papyrus shouldn't be here, again. Or maybe it should be. Why not? It adds dramatism. Wait! In this dialogue, Papyrus's face shouldn't be here! Okay. While I'm debugging that, I will be seeing that. Because no, Papyrus should not have a face in that one. And it's being reflected by this. So the ID is the one that I'm passing. So if the ID is basically 1, do undefined, otherwise do the sprite. And same will be for here. If the ID is 1, do undefined, otherwise do the array. Yes, okay. It should work now. Of course, it's not gonna work in this iteration. Oh, there's a error. Argument is not a method, unable to call. Oh. I will check that in a moment. So, method valid in blah blah blah, invalid. So the dialog tried to execute a method that doesn't exist, or that it cannot access. And that's something to do with the way I structured this dialog. Over here I need to set the sprite of Papyrus. Yes, Papyrus face. So this will set the sprite, but the sub-images are gonna be incorrect. So I'm just gonna place it like this. I don't remember again the command. I seriously need my sheet of commands. Where is it? Here it is. So go here, search for it. So it's subimage. Or sprites underscore subimage. I should probably add another one, which probably is just set subimage. It's common, but for me it messes up with me a little bit if it's not like that. But at the same time it doesn't need it. Okay, I'm not gonna include it for now. I will determine it later if I want to add it or not. Yeah. What else? What else? Language. Yes, set this to image. This must be what you're feeling right now. Yes, yes. So this is the line that is trying to execute with self and move camera. Is it not working? We have this. And I'm supposed to set move camera to true. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I have a function that is called move camera, but then this function gets deleted because there's a variable called that, which overwrites it to be a boolean. We cannot do that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So in here I'm gonna set this flag. I said I will set this flag to true. Now it should go. What the fuck? What happened to my map? God dang it! What happened to my freaking map? Why? How dare you? Wait, why is this another what? What the fuck? Okay, so I did something weird. Sometimes I do stuff weird. Oh. It was actually number 4, sorry, it was 4. It was not 1, what was I thinking? God dang it, why do I keep doing mistakes? There you go. I swear I don't do these mistakes when I'm actually developing stuff. Sometimes my keyboard does freaky stuff, simply. Meow. Meow 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 why you still have the face? Fuck. Meow 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 meow. Remember that the race starts at 0. Ah, yes, yes, yes. You are so sad. You are so sad, poor papaya. Oh. What do you mean? Unable to call. Again, the same issue. And it's exactly after this dialogue. Again. So something is up with this line, the function. This is supposed to grab the one that is executing the code, which should be this object. And just to check, I will probably just do a debug message with the other keyword. So the one that is executing this function, is this, but this is a set append. It's creating a function inside what seems to be the function of another of those. Meow 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 meow. Alright, so it has indeed the move flag, and where is the move camera function if it is here? What? It's not here? No, I see it. It's here. Move camera. If we go again, then it says again move camera. And we'll go again, move camera. And here, move camera. So yeah, move camera does exist. So why is it unable to run it? Why is it unable to call this method? It says that argument is not a method. The fuck you mean? Okay, I know the object is being passed and is the correct object. But I need to figure out why is it not grabbing the correct dialogues or the correct method. And that's something to do with my engine, my core engine. So what am I doing wrong exactly? Or is it a bug in my engine? Here it is. So arguments get separated. If the arguments it contains nothing, it continues, but it doesn't. It goes through all this big loop and does stuff. It's grabbing an argument length. Okay, does this overwrite my arguments somehow? It does. It does push some stuff in the arguments. It overwrites arguments 1 if it's valid. Oh no. My entire system is messing up then. So what does this do exactly again? It gets the entire length of the first argument. It uses command content. Well. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. This somehow keeps track of how many arguments are there. It's an arguments of the function's parsing. Yeah, this separates the stuff that I gave in the string and separates it so it's different arguments for the specific function. Correct, but yeah, the fact that I'm using another nomenclature is what's messing with this. So how should I do this? Because this does a separation of 1 to grab the first argument. If the first argument doesn't exist, then it continues. The first argument is supposed to be the indicator of either self or finding an instance. If it doesn't find said instance, then it tries to get the variable instead. But this is supposed to be a parser. And depending if it's a self or is not that, it will grab the argument number 1 and the other stuff that it's not supposed to do. So parsed grabs always the argument 0. I got a free tie highs. Hi Conito! Meow meow! What do you mean you got a free tie highs? Meow! Can I see? Meow! What color are they? Wawa! Someone got me tie highs. Oh, adorable! Now you can have the fanboy feet. They're green! Yay! Green is my favorite color! Meow! Silly bean! Now you can be a total... You can have your feet being warm. Yes, your paw beans. Meow 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 meow. Can I make official I'm dating Quartz now? Oh! That's interesting. Hi Lizardy, respond the allegations. You're actually a dog. Oh, I'm a cat. Meow meow meow. Kanita seems to be doing a bark. I think he's a wolf. Or he wanted to be a wolf, I remember. Yes. Okay, I probably need to do this beforehand, this function, so I can get the stuff correctly. I'm gonna have to take note. Fixed book with commands in dialog system. With commands of the func, the command of the method, no, the command for wait for, and another one. I use 3 for this. Okay, I need to see now. Meow meow. No wait, it shouldn't be affected. Because I do array deletes for a reason. So what this one actually does is just grab the argument and separate it by commas. But can I not just do this with the string split? Because if I can do everything with this, then what's the point of having this? . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Oh, I get it. I do it like that because there's a chance there's escape sequences that escapes the commas. Cat with a wolf complex, yes. Not according to the files, the Ray files. Silly lizarding, meow. Okay, I'm gonna do something bold. In here, I'm gonna just go show message and it shows all the arguments. I need to see what's going on. What is this other? Oh, I know what it is. Never mind. Meow 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 meow. Come on, show me the goodies. There you go, yes, yes, yes. There is only 2 arguments, which is correct, yes. We have a self and we have a move underscore camera. Wait, no. There is a space before. There's a space before the command, and that's because of how I structured it. So this space is fucking over with my code. Damn. How can a space be so problematic? So my code is actually correct. Oops. My code is correct except that I need to trim it. I need to trim my arguments. Oh boy. How do I do this? Meow 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 meow. I think essentially I don't want to be trimming everything, because sometimes I will want the spaces on the argument. So I think I'm just gonna be trimming the stuff that I want. Trim it. Well, actually, before doing that, I don't need to be trimming it here when I can just be trimming it outside. Okay, so let's see. Over here, I parse the thingy. It may contain spaces, so I need to trim it. Once it's trimmed, it's gonna have the correct format. Now for the other part over here, once you have parsed all the dialogues and all that stuff, I need to trim it again. But this time it's not gonna be the argument 0, it's gonna be the argument number 1. Computer moment, yes, computer moment, Igly. Now that it's actually trimmed, it should work, and spaces should not matter. The spaces will matter, however, in the other type of arguments that I pass through. Now the question is, do I care about that, or do I want to also trim? Sense only if there is actual text. If you want to use spaces, you will have to find another way, like use A or something else. Honestly, a number that just tells you how many spaces are there. Okay, so over here, only the first one is streamed. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna trim the first ones. Then I'm gonna trim them again, I believe. Well, no. My code does a good job at keeping it the format. So the arguments over here are gonna stay like that, and over here I need to trim them instead. All right. There you go. Every single argument is gonna be trimmed. So Mish now GFF? What's that acronym? Because it has two F, it's not the normal GF. Me don't know, Conito. Meow meow. Gay furry fanboy. Yes, yes you are. I mean, if you want to, that is. If you don't want to, then doesn't necessarily need to apply to you. Meow meow. Silly bean. Okay, I need to apply this streaming now everywhere. Then I also need to apply as well in here. Every single place where I do the separation of commas. Oh boy. I mean, I would want to allow this. I want to allow the trimming. That's the thing. That's why I'm doing it. Because if there is a space before, that means that this is gonna fail because the asset doesn't respond to spaces. So I need to apply the trimming on everything. My goodness. And having spaces on it can improve readability? Because if not, that means I will have to not give any spaces between arguments. And I will have to find every single instance where I fucked up that. Well, for numbers, it doesn't really matter, that's the thing. Oh no. I'm gonna have to go to every single command of the dialogues and see where I can trim stuff. Because if I don't trim it, it's gonna have problems. So this one over here requires trimming. Meow 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 meow. Never thought I will end up like this, but I like it. That's good, as long as you're happy. Meow meow. Milky quartz deeply by now. I'm going for fan modding now. So I think yes. Silly. Meow. You know what I say? Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. I also need to do the same with this one because it takes strings and there could be space after the string and that could mess up the command. Meow 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 meow. The others are just numbers, so I could just ignore those. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Font as well could have the same problem. A string, trim, command, content, zero. Now there is string separated just in case. Up. Yeah. Meow. Enrique. No, Conito. Meow. Anyways, say hi to the doggy. Oh, bye, doggy. I guess you're not saying hi to the doggy. Well, it smells like sponge. Yums. I mean the cookies, huh? I mean that type of cookies that is like spongy. Not actual sponge. I'm not eating sponges. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. How may I serve you today? Meow meow. Wow wow wow. Do I look pretty? Meow meow. Oh, the doggies are barking. I would like to request a position as a maid to... Oh. Well, I will have to contact my supervisor about that, because I don't know where do you fill that kind of application or stuff. Meow, 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 meow. I literally just got a maid dress. I'm not actually an actual maid. But I could be, perhaps. Meow. Okay, I'm still checking this. The tail is looking for a number? Or why is it a number? I'm gonna take note of that. Checking dialogue system, the tell command. It seems to still be receiving number for sprite indexing. Check similar commands. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, I don't like the idea of they using an int. It has to be an asset. But at the same time, if it's -1, it will be. I will check. I will check eventually. Meow 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 meow. My goodness, dogs are very barky. That's why I prefer cats. Meow. Cats at least they are silent and they just be meow. You're barking. No, I am not barking. No, it's the freaking dog. Say hi to the dog, by the way. It's now here. Oh, it's gone now. What the fuck? Every single time I want you guys to greet the dog, it just goes away. Woof 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 for ya. No, I'm not a dog. I'm getting bullied, guys. Why are you such a bully, Conito? Meow. I'm gonna bite your ankles. You're gonna be ankleless. That makes sense. Meow 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 meow. Actually, there are not too many commands for these. For sure, I need to do this in here as well, because the trimming is necessary for this one. Trimming is also necessary for this one. The color is numbers, so I don't need the trimming in that one. I don't need trimming in the RGB either. The voice, however, I probably need. There is more commands. If the array of the command is greater, if no argument is provided to the voice command, it becomes a mute command instead. That's true. That's true. So I split the command value of the content and then I get the length of that split. And for every single one, I get the sound asset of every single one of them. And if it exists, it's assigned as an integer. If not, it's just there? Huh? How does this work? Okay, if I get the asset, I want to convert it into an integer. Yes. If I get the number instead. Wait, asset get indexed. Oh, that's how it works. Oh, I'm just silly. Meow meow. So I will want to do the streaming in here. Because if there's spaces in the sound asset, then I'm gonna have trouble and this command is not gonna work. There you go. So voices works like that. Animation speed, pop-up is a pop-up. It receives a bunch of arguments, which I need to be trimming. Okay, is there one that is sensitive to it? Yes, arguments. Ah, he's naked. The time up. It's time up for the matrix. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. So arguments tree also. Arguments tree is complicated. Okay, because the dialogue doesn't take any. God dang it! Again, the freaking dog is barking. Yeah. Yo, you should stream EV Online one day. It has totally wholesome player base and nothing wrong will happen. Trust. I don't trust you, Iggy. I will bite your tail then. Ah, my tail! Okay, I'm copying the strings from X position to X position. Technically, I don't want to trim this. Do I? Wait, how does this even work? Oh, I use string indicators to start and then to end. Okay, never mind. So since I use a string indicator to start and end, that means that, oh my god, stupid dog. Shut up! Hi there, user. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Arguments tree, then it's an argument. Wait, that's stupid. Of course! That makes total sense! Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna copy paste this and immediately trim it. Now, width, yes. Width is a number, so I don't need to worry about that. Face sprite and face images are data that I need to worry about though. So it's the number 5. This asset get index. Good argument. It's a split of a copy. Huh? Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. What you mean by these arguments copy? So you get the length and then you copy the entire thing. Then you make a string copy using the end at start to get the argument simplified. Then you use that with code arguments. No, you make a copy of this argument, but why do you need a copy of the tree? Then you delete the first one? What? Oh, I get it. The tree is the dialogue plus the face and stuff. Okay. And the other is to get language sprite. There's a trimming already there. However, if I am getting the name of an asset as well, I need to trim it. This sprite is being trimmed because of this. Meow 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 meow. Can you believe me? I'm in the middle of a protest in a country and I'm watching your stream. Damn! Are they against me or something? Okay, if it's the first one... Wait, that doesn't make sense. Why is it k equal 1? Shouldn't it be k equals 0? 3, it's supposed to arguments copy, it's then being split up. Okay! It includes the dialogue, so that's why it's 1. Wait, that doesn't make sense still. Because arguments 3 gets replaced, yes. Then the arguments get cut. Oh, but I throw the first one. So the dialogue is gone. Then I get the length and then I do this. And I do it only in the first position. Otherwise, put everything as is. That doesn't make sense because the face sprite needs that. The other are numbers, so they are passed as they are. Usually be 0. I mean, I haven't tested out the pop-ups with a face sprite, so I should try it maybe. So I'm gonna leave it like that, but I'm gonna make a comment. Check the pop-up. Make sure it works well. Alright, so I am now trimming stuffs. Over here I need to delete some extra stuff. Whoops! I press Windows D, which makes my entire desktop close, like, minimize the whole Windows. But pressing it again returns it back. I keep confusing my controls and my Windows key. This is a new keyboard, so I'm getting used to it. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Let's see. Cut dialogues, arguments is there. Alright, delete. Alright, good. Okay, so I am trimming the dialogues. I check the asset with the stuff trimmed. If it doesn't fit, I check it now with the language sprites. Otherwise, nothing does happen. And expect it to be a number, so I add it. And I do that always. Yes. If it's a word, it will fail. Or that's what I expect. Okay, so everything seems to be now ordered correctly. My music is ended. Okay, arguments get added. Perfect. The arguments get transformed into integer, the ones that have to be converted. And that's it. Yeah. So my only dot is just this line. I will check it eventually. What time is it? 7:32. Okay. Alright. So I will check these two things. I already did this in a way. No, I haven't solved it yet. So okay. I'm gonna leave it there. Pop-up is done. Bind instance. This is also important. Okay. So I need to grab the command data value string underscore string command data dot value. Stop pressing enter. I forgot to give it an index of 0 over here. So yes, index of 0 given, value is given, reference is set, reference is given. A bit silenty. Where's my music? Let's play this, why not? 1 hour of this music. Ah, nice. So I don't need to trim it because it's already trimmed. And therefore it will work with the handle parcels. It will work with everything because this part is trimmed now. Where else? These are integers. Okay. So according to this, there you go. So that and the sprite also probably will have the same trouble, yes. So arguments need to be trimmed again. This doesn't need to be trimmed because it's already trimmed in general. And the rest is just integers. Yes. Alright, we are done. Let's try the program now. Should run just well now. Now that I don't have to worry about spaces. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow. Ah! Let's go. Hello, papaya. You don't understand anything, I know. What happened to my dialogue? Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. What happened to my dialogue? It's stuck in an endless loop? Oh. I have caused an infinite loop, apparently. How the fuck did I cause an endless loop? But they do different. The only thing I do is this. Trimming my dialogues. Crisps, I remember your genocides. Crisp. So silly. So what the fuck is happening here? Wait, there's a chance as well that the entire thing over here is wrong. Because it's underscored. But I need to still trim it. Meow. Thanks for my matrix, meow. Well. Wait, did it not place? It did not place, what the heck? There you go. I made it myself. Don't worry, if it doesn't work I can put it myself, cause I have control over it. The dog doesn't like that I'm in a matrix, that's why it's barking at me. I blame you for this, Canito. Meow. Meow 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 meow. Where is it failing and why is it failing? You! What the heck is wrong with you? Like, the arguments, yes, they are there. I trimmed the first one because it's a string, yes. What about the rest? It's supposed to be entire strings. So therefore I should be able to trim them all. Show a message over here of your arguments. Unless length is being used somewhere else. Because length is being used in some places for stuff, yes. Redefining my length shouldn't be a problem because it's just all 4 loops and a while. So that's not the issue at hand. But there's a chance it may be. Okay, let's try that again and see what the heck is happening. Because there's supposed to be a dialogue. Yes, it's correct. Why is it executing this command infinitely? Because it's executing the command infinitely, that means that it's not progressing. And why is it not progressing? Maybe it's because of this for I. Of course! I cannot repeat! That's why I use K! You are not allowed to be I, you are supposed to be K. That's why you are making an infinite loop. It's been a while since I have touched my code, okay? There you go. K. Pat 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 pat. Meow, 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 meow. I'm naked again. Wah. Meow. Meow 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 meow. The only places I use the command trimming is here though. I haven't created more functions that use I inside here, so in theory I should be fine now. Let's do this last test, and if it doesn't work, I'm quitting for today. Wow, my system really has a lot of flaws. Well, I'm just adding features to it actually, because it was not necessarily a feature for me to make it so spaces don't matter. But to make life easier for me and others that will use this engine, I needed to add that. Maybe I should put documentation in my own projects. Maybe! Actually, I did. The fact is I didn't place much documentation because there is actually some sort of documentation in every single spot that you can explore. The format of the pop-up, for example, is in a comment. Well, I didn't place, I guess, dialogues inside the commands themselves, but mostly everything is documented. Mostly everything is documented. The only part that I didn't probably is this. Because I don't want people to be messing around with my commands, actually. But I guess for my own sanity, I should do it. Let's see if this works. The dialogue is here. It works! It fucking works! And this is when the battle begins. I don't have code for initiating the transition because I haven't created the battle yet. But that is the entire monologue. Woo! Woo! I did it, guys, and it only took me 2 hours. 2 hours of fixing my freaking mess! Hey, but it works. It works now. Just need to remember every single time I need to use fucking case. Where will I put that comment, honestly? Over here. If you want to use for statements for your commands, make sure to not use I or J as variables as they are already used for this entire command management. Manager, not management. There you go. Now I have actual documentation about it. Nice. Now that we have the entire dialogue working in here, I need to now switch around some global variables for me to trigger different dialogues now. For example, behind pillar, I need to test that, the behind pillar, because there is flags for that. It calls a function for being behind a pillar and there should play dialogues. So I need to also do that. It's the overworld dialogue thingy. Wow, I'm back! Owie! Alright, we did the dialogues, yippee! I guess we could try to do the other set of dialogues for the pillar. Okay, let's think. Usually when it's the first time going behind a pillar, if it's the first time, it should go back to the main dialogue afterwards. It should not stay in this one. So I'm gonna copy these segments of dialogue. It doesn't let me scroll. There you go. Just because this is in the way. So this is behind the pillar the first time. Meow 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 meow. I should also provide an ID on this. And because I'm providing an ID, this is gonna apply, but in both instances of that, I don't think I need to set this, or do I? I'm gonna leave it just in case. Right, you can spend an hour plus playing Minesweeper without making a single mistake, right? Yes, I have found a Minesweeper challenge that actually requires you to do that. You're insane. No, there's no way I can spend more than 1 hour without making a mistake. I'm not that good at Minesweeper yet. There's no shot you're asking me to do something that it's impossible to me. Okay, let's see. I need to grab the dialogue for the behind pillar, which I already have them somewhere around here. Here, it's called pillar. Okay. Pillar, then I select an array, then I need to select an array of the array. Not necessarily an array of an array, that just means the dialogue. Okay. So let's go here and let's go with Pilar, and then we need to select the times you have been hiding behind a pillar. But why is it save data? I don't think that checks out. Because the pillar only, it resets every time you die. This resets every time? Or I'm confused on my data now. Okay, I need to check. Perform load, game load. Check this. Set initial local data. So the local is the one that resets every single time. And the save data is the one that gets replaced and set. Yep, save data is here. So save data is the one that is actually saved. Behind pillar is not something that I want to save. Or do I? Actually, yes, I do. Because if you die, I want to respawn at the same state that it was. Yeah. So that's why I set it there. Instead of local. You know what? That makes sense. I'm just stupid. Also, this should be like this, I believe. Okay, I have given it a thought and I have noticed that I always want Papyrus's face showing. Now he's gonna be like, excuse me, Pillar, have you seen the human? That yada yada, and then he needs to move down. He needs to move down playing an animation. Once he's down, you will continue the dialogues. Can we do that before 8 a.m? 8 p.m. I mean? That's the time I'm gonna finish the stream. Crazy thing is the challenge I just mentioned is one of the easier level 8 arenas in Minesweeper Online. There be nightmares ahead. Oh boy, if that's the easiest one. I mean, yeah, no, don't make any mistake, it's a challenge. It's one of the easiest, it should be. Because there is more crazy Minesweeper stuff that you can do with it. Alright, so I'm just gonna play the dialogue first, and then over here I need to make Papyrus move down. By a factor of 4, I believe. Do I have my code here? I have when Papyrus actually moves down and stuff. in a span of 40 frames, he moves down. Okay. So what I need to do once the dialogue is finished over here is check. I'm gonna have to do a switch again. Once the timer is 810 like this, Papyrus needs to make a new step. So Papyrus will essentially move downwards by a factor of 2. And therefore his image speed is gonna be set to something. This is frames per second, so I need to specify how many frames per second. So over here, 10, 23, 33. Every 10 frames over here, so every is a speed of 6 frames. 6 frames per second. And I need to define which subimage. I need to actually define that outside, so I need to use a with statement since there's a bunch of parameters that I need to define. So over here, the image speed of Papyrus is gonna be set to 6. The step function of Papyrus is gonna be set, and it's gonna be increasing by 2 every single frame until I disable it. And while image index greater than this, greater than 4, because let me see the images of Papyrus. Wait, it's already down, I believe. Never mind, it's not. I have it here though. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right now it's in the frame of 5. Got it. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so it's image index 4. If it's greater than that, go back by 4. Image index, set it to be 1, the first one. Or maybe 2. And then it's gonna walk down. Nice. Once it has walked down just enough, which is 40 frames from where he started walking, Papyrus will have his step undefined now. And his image index set again to 1. I need to use again a with statement because there's a bunch of parameters once again. Papas. Yes, papas. And set his image speed to 0 since I will not be moving more. And then it will play the dialogue after another 30 frames. So over here I need to run again Papyrus pillar. This time is 1. So yes, he will stop, then the dialogue will play. And after the dialogue is done, which is literally next frame, I need to reset this entire thing and go to Papyrus monologue again. and basically reset its timer to 180. And then it will go. Alright, let's test it. In theory, this is something real quick. Hey Phil, meow meow. Hey Phil, meow. I'm making some nerdy coding noises. Cause I'm a smart kitty. Meow. How are you doing, Phil? It's nighttime. I coded it so the game turns nighttime when it's nighttime on my end, depending on your PC hour. So if you play this game, you're gonna face it nighttime. Okay, that works. Papyrus being in the middle says, I don't understand, blah 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 blah. I need to test it again, but this time I need to be behind the pillar. Not this one, this one, yes. Now it goes there, and he begins. Damn it! What do you mean it didn't work? Is this not? Or am I choosing the incorrect dialogue parameter? No. It will even fail because I'm not using this variable. Lol. So I should have gotten an error, but I didn't. That means that the pillar is not working. What do you mean? Okay, I need to check again then. You. Ah. 210 actually doesn't work for that matter. Why? Oh, maybe because I'm taking the center of the player. So if this is the center of the player, I'm just gonna make it 280. If it's below that, then it does it. Now, 270. You know what? 270. Which is kinda the height of this one. So it's in the halfway. I think that's good enough, because if it's not there, Papyrus can still see you because of the 3D perspective of the pillars, right? Alright, so it's behind the pillar now, yes? I think I like that number, yes, I will keep that number. So now my pillar should trigger. It should trigger, in theory. Let's go, pillar. Here I go. Yeah. Wee. I am behind the pillar. It works! It doesn't fucking animate correctly. But okay. It plays the dialogue. I don't like that there's a one single frame where there is not a box. But that doesn't matter. Because it works. And I'm happy about it. What I could do to try to avoid that maybe is to make a function for that. So like instead of doing this, which I will do I guess, yes. No, wait, but I only need to do this for the first time. No, actually, no, I don't. No, never mind, yes I do. Because if the player dies, it's gonna have another dialogue. It needs to do this. But it's not always gonna be the monologue, that's the thing. So actually, instead of doing this, I guess, I need to set the flag false, because I already did the event. Meow, thanks for the hydrate and the stretchies. Let's stretchies. Wah. And now let's drink some wawa. Wawa. Tastes like moss. The fuck? I probably need to recycle my water. Oh well. Perpetual the cycle of life. Yes. Alright, so the timer is gonna be 180 and it's gonna trigger the pillar thingy. No. I need this instead. Okay, how do I do this? It needs to be 179 for the timer in here. And it's gonna trigger again this dialogue though. So I'm gonna do it like this. If the pillar is false, so it's only a one-time thing, because I don't want to trigger more than once. Therefore, I don't need to set this to false. Therefore, I just need to grab this and set it. Yes, over here. So this will set the timer and set the thingy, which will freeze everything. There's gonna be one frame again where there's not gonna show anything though, which is sad, but it's what it is. Meow. Don't worry, it's fine, Phil. Whoops. Meow, says Conito. Meow, meow. What happens? Meow, 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 meow. Meow. What the fuck? Oh my god, again? It always happens. I didn't even trigger the pillar. Oh my god. So what I could do is just make it a function, which I think is the best outcome. Let's see. Hello, papayas. The box kinda resizes as well. That's very odd. Is it because of the size of the papyrus head? You know, get my box. I can notice the box changing size. I'm not crazy. I saw my box change in size. Okay, I'm gonna do something to try to fix that. I assume it's because this face is a little bit big. So let's go here and reduce it by 5 pixels. There you go. Mwah. The behavior is very undefined. Because it's a general purpose engine, I cannot define behaviors. Because people will want certain stuff being different. So it has to be undefined. So they define it for their specifics. Alternative could be that the text is making the box resizing. So let's see if that actually is the case. Okay. Checking, meow, meow. It's the font. The font is taking too many spaces. So to fix that, we just need to grab every single instance of this and reduce it by 1. Reduce it by 1. Case sensitive. Finding everything first to check. That seems to be correct. Replace all of those. Thank you very much for your services. Now it should be in theory of the same size, always. Last test before we finish it. I will then make it so... Well, actually no. Before actually testing, let's go to the dialogue of the pillar. This one that is ... Then over here I'm just gonna make it so you cannot skip this one. So progress mode is basically none. That is what I do in one of them, yes. And we run a function. This function is self and it's called monologue. Wait, I can trigger functions from here. I forgot. So I need to trigger again the function that triggers this. No, this not. The function that triggers the entire dialogue. So this is gonna be 180. And I need to trigger Papyrus monologue with a dialogue of 0. Papyrus underscore monologue, comma 0. And that's it. It should work and there shouldn't be a single frame where you don't see anything. Meow 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 wow 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 meow wow. Yes, yes, yes. It actually works. This is now the other dialogue and I didn't see this box change in size. And it seems to be good ordered. Success! Whee! What the fuck is happening? It seems to be stuck in an infinite loop. Because behind pillar is true. And because behind pillar is true, it's gonna forever run this piece of code. So I need to set it in here to false. But I need to also increment the global. I wanted to do it afterwards, but it seems I'm not gonna be able to not do it, I guess. So where is the save that I rely on? This. Plus plus. Perfect. This should work. Because once it's false, it's gonna follow the normal monologue. Thing is, this is kinda annoying me. Oh, because it's not 1, it's 0. It's 5, I mean. What was I thinking? Why did I place it as a 2? I'm stupid. Meow 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 meow. Okay. For sure this should be the last test and yeah, I should be done. I need to make like a dialogue tree of conditions, I guess. A dialogue tree of conditions, like if the player is behind, then what should continue, then where should it go, and how it should continue, and where should it end. That works. The entire dialogues are actually working while I am behind the pillar. It works! I just need to make Papyrus disappear when he switches and be visible again when the camera is panning again. So when Papyrus draws this UI, I need to also make Papyrus invisible. Because if I remember correctly, the Papyrus draw event, if I can find it, that is. Oh, Papyrus doesn't have one, so it's drawing itself. That makes sense. I need to trigger again the same thing. Papyrus spawn is gonna be my flag again. Paps already exists, so I just need to make it visible. Oh, noisy, meow! Meow, meow. Started here as fall. And there you go. Should work. Alright, I'm done. Today I'm done. So just save the scripts and yeah, later I will define more specific behaviors and stuff. Wah! Fucking dog likes to bark a lot. It didn't seem like we made a lot of progress, but actually that's a bunch of progress. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna keep tweaking around with the dialogue sequence and stuff, I guess, and we will see how that ends up. Maybe I can simplify everything into one single script. So I can just be inserting the dialogues and I don't need to be managing timers and stuff, you know? That sounds like a nice thing to do, actually. We will see if I manage to do that. Or how do I do that? Yes, yes. Meow, meow. Oh, why? Thanks for coming today to the stream, guys. Meow, meow. I'm gonna be searching for someone to right now. Well, there's a dog barking in the background, yeah. Bark, 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 bark. My goodness, he's really noisy. I hate it when it's very noisy. Meow. Ah, such is the life of a cat. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Bye, Ray. Friendly cuddle. Aw, thank yous, Phil. Thank yous. Meow, 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 meow. Thank yous. I'm looking for someone that is worth raiding. Let's raid this being. Why not? He's playing a nice looking game. Alright guys, once again, thanks again for coming today to the stream to make me some company while I was coding, even if I was japping some nonsense that you probably did not understand a single bit. Even if I was writing words and doing shenanigans that you didn't understand. I appreciate your company and the silly shenanigans that we talk every now and then. Meow meow. Well, I will see you next time. I don't know if I will stream tomorrow or not, but if I do stream, well, I will see you there. If not, it's gonna be till Wednesday. So take care. Meow meow. See ya. Wow.